Welcome you guys to Balance Babes team call. It's a couple minutes after I would have liked to start due to some, of course, technical difficulties because you can't do a team call without them. But I do want to start from here on out, starting our team calls at 12:15 promptly, whether you guys are on it or not, just to respect your time, my time, and the fact that Zoom only gives us an hour without paying extra. And I'm trying to keep it cheap right now, so we're going to keep it within an hour. Today's topic is Summit Recap 2018. I'm just going to go over some new launch dates with you guys, details about those, some places where you can find more information to look into it yourself, and training takeaways, and then Summit takeaways from the trainings that I learned at Summit and what I kind of brought out of that, and then information on Summit 2019, and one little thing at the end, just a little extra bonus activity. So first, I want to go over some announcements. We talked about this before, but just for a reminder, June Success Club prize, you guys have 2 more days to hit Success Club in June. Even if you're at 0, there's totally enough time to do it. You just have to talk to the right amount of people. And it is the webinar with best-selling author of Girl Wash Your Face, Rachel Hollis. So definitely try and get that under your belt so that you can be a success clubber. And then I also wanted to talk to you guys quickly. I don't know if you've seen posts on Facebook or Joel talk about it, but he is doing an opportunity for you to work out live with him on Facebook on June 30th. And I meant to put the FAQ. You'll see where it says FAQ, and I meant to go back and put the number in here, and it totally slipped my mind. So I'll get that FAQ for you guys. But I even have an event that a friend of mine is hosting. I won't be doing it. I'll be having a family get together that day, so I won't be able to take part in this. But that doesn't mean that you guys can't take part in it, and you can't invite your friends and family and your challengers to take part in it. So it's basically just going to be a live workout on Facebook with Joel Freeman, and then it's ending with a Q&A and that kind of thing, just to teach you a little bit more about the program, what to expect in the future with Joel, and kind of give you guys an insight into this program. And then my last announcement is Super Saturday. I know not all of you guys are able to make it, but for those of you that are in the area, in Jacksonville and surrounding areas, and are able to make it, it's a big deal. Super Saturday is a quarterly event that we as coaches host to kind of come together as a community, work together, learn from one another, recognize our success, and all of that kind of thing. And I have decided to step up and host my very own Super Saturday event in Jacksonville on July 7th. I had planned on keeping this a little event from my team, and then as registration works, like you register it with corporate, they put it out to the network, and then I started having Jacksonville and other area coaches reach out to me and ask me if they could join. So it went from a little tiny Balance Babes Super Saturday to Jacksonville Team Beachbody Super Saturday. I'm just running with it. I'm taking advantage of it. I'm taking an opportunity to put our name in the sand in Jacksonville, and build a name for ourselves in this community. And if this goes well, maybe we'll be the ones hosting Super Saturday from here on out, which would be really, really exciting. So those are the announcements I have for you guys today. And then recognition. I just want to read this quote to you guys. I read it last week, or the last team call I did 2 weeks ago, because last week was in Indy. But leadership is about making others better as a result of your presence and making sure that impact lasts in your absence. So you want to lead by example and hope that others take that and better themselves. But even that if you are not in their lives anymore, that will continue in the future and continue to last in your absence. So, and that just kind of hits me hard, because leadership is so much more than just being the leader. It's really encouraging other people, whether they're in your downline, in your, challenge groups, or whatever the case may be, just encouraging other people to be better in whatever way that they can. So with that being said, I want to recognize a couple people for some Success Club points. I swear that one always gets me tongue-tied, but Myself and Danielle are tied at Success Club 4 right now, both trying to lock in Success Club 6 or higher by the end of the month. I've just been really distracted with all the events lately, but it's not going to slow me down. And I know Danielle is pushing and talking to all sorts of people so that she can lock in Success Club. Also, Anna, Stephanie, and Haley are both at Success Club 2. Great job, you guys, bringing somebody into our community and getting them started. All you need is 2 more people by the end of the month, and you'll be at Success Club as well. And I also want to shout out Stephanie for signing up her first coach. That is awesome. It's really exciting, and it's a big step in your business. So 1 more coach on the other leg, and you will officially hit your emerald rank, which is an even bigger step in the business, and I'm proud of you for that. I'd also like to welcome some new coaches, Rachel Wells and Megan Audibert. I believe that's how you say her last name. Both are here for the discount for now, and a little bit of hobby, but we'll see where it leads them. All right, so we're leading right into all of our fun announcements for Summit. The first one is the To Be Mindset certification. So this certification is a really big deal. I am going to read off the information that I have here, and then I'll kind of chat with you guys about my idea about this, my mindset, how I feel about this program. So become a To Be Mindset mentor with Beachbody Live's newest training. To Be Mindset certification is unlike any other training. This online video course educates and prepares coaches to better serve their To Be Mindset clients. Starting this September, you will have the opportunity to become a certified To Be Mindset mentor. The certification process will give you more tools and techniques to help you teach your customers to take control of their mindset on eating with the To Be Mindset. Excuse me. All right, you guys can find more information at tobemindsetcertification.com, and you can also find more details at the FAQ 1081. So this program is coming in September of 2018, so not far from now. And the thing that I like the most is that, 1, you're going to be more credible as a coach. Certifications, instructor trainings, going to Summit, all of these things just give you more credibility as an online health and fitness coach. And I think that some of you guys could really run with this opportunity. And I'm not saying for everybody to run and do this, but the To Be Mindset program itself and the certification paired with your support as a coach, and then afterwards kind of transitioning your customers into not just To Be Mindset, but also the workouts, really gives you the ability to build an entire business out of this To Be Mindset program and certification. If this is your jam, if this is something you just love and you're eating it up and you're getting great results and you're doing all of these things, you could really run with this To Be Mindset program and build a successful, like, 6-figure freaking business with it. You just have to, follow the guidelines, listen to them, do all the things, and encourage your customers and your clients to do the same as well. I also think that with the To Be Mindset, what was I going to say? It is, I don't even remember. Oh, you could open up your separate group. So like separate from Balanced Babes Project, like Babes Mindset Shift or something. Like, I don't know. That was totally, random on the top of my head. But you open up your own group for To Be Mindset, and you can filter people into that group as the time goes on. I can help you set up modules and get all planned for that group, and kind of just have a place to add people that are into the To Be Mindset that need help with weight loss, that maybe aren't ready for fitness, or they really need to work on their mindset around healthy eating and see that they're capable of doing something and seeing some sort of results before diving into fitness. So my thing about this is that this is a huge opportunity just to really build a community of people that need you as their coach. So if you're not already pushing To Be Mindset, I think you should be. It's an amazing program, and this just makes it even better. Anyways, moving on. Okay, there we go. Transform 20. You guys, Shanti is back. I don't know what made the most noise in the Lucas Oil Stadium, whether it was this program or pumpkin spice Shakeology. I don't know which one it was, but both made the coaches freaking scream. So I'm just going to read this over and again let you guys kind of know how I feel about this. Step up to the challenge and radically transform your body and mind with Shaun T's Transform 20, a 6-week workout program with 20-minute a day fat-burning workouts to truly start the year off with a transformation, both physically and emotionally. Plus, for the first time ever, Shaun T is using a step, like a little stool. It's basically a step up to scorch fat and transform everything, abs, legs, upper body, lower body, glutes, without lifting a single weight. Y'all, 20 minutes. You're doing the program in real time with Shaun T and the cast. It's like taking a new class with Shaun in your own private studio every day for 6 weeks straight. You won't want to miss a single day. And in every 20-minute workout, Shaun tests your progress with short challenges so you can track and share your non-scale victories to inspire and engage your team and your customers every single day. Transform 20 offers go on sale in December of 2018. You can get VIP early access to the full program starting in January of 2019. And the program will officially launch into the Beachbody On Demand member library in spring of 2019. FAQ 820 for more details, coming January 2019. Okay, Shaun T is back. This is going to be huge. He is super inspiring and motivating. If you guys have ever done any of his workouts, you know that. But what I love about this program and Lift 4 and all these other things that we're doing is that Beachbody is really preparing us for these launches. It's preparing us with, it doesn't go on sale till December. We know about it now, so we can talk about it. Talk to your Shaun T lovers in your community about this program. And then in December, we purchase it as coaches if we choose to. And then we continue to talk about it and get our coaches and customers ready to do it in January. Just like 80 Day Obsession was a huge launch in January of 2018, this will be the big launch in January of 2019. I'm not positive if they're doing a coach test group, but I'm sure they will be. And this basically just sets you up for being able to launch this into your network and really see success over the long haul, and not just in spring of 2019. I'll be doing it. My goal is to do Lift 4 from here till the end of the year, and then maybe squeeze in a program here and there, do whatever I can. But then after that, I will be diving into Transform 20 in January of 2019. I also think it's kind of cool that I've got like my next 6 to 8 months of programs lined up because I'm so giddy about all of these new programs. But another one, Shift Shop Proving Grounds. A ton of us did Shift Shop together. I don't even know when, like the middle of last year, I believe. I know this was the first program that Jacob ever did with me and the last. So I'm trying to get him to do Lift 4, so we'll see. But so there's new workouts and bundles that are launching in 2018. Here's a little like rundown of what Shift Shop Proving Grounds is all about. So the Shift Shop is relaunching in October with 4 brand new workouts to take your shift to a whole new level. You'll still use the Shift Shop breakthrough ramp up method of increasing your daily workout by 10 minutes every week. But this time we've added a prep week. Good, because the first week of Shift Shop, I think I almost died. The second week didn't get any easier. And new workouts designed to test your speed and strength as you get faster and stronger. There will also be new product bundles available exclusively on teambeachbody.com. New workouts include 2 15-minute quick shift workouts that give you a taste of what's ahead, and 2 Proving Grounds workouts that will replace 2 routines each week and score you against your starting performance. Plus, coaches who purchase a Shift Shop bundle will also gain direct access to Chris Downing and the exclusive coach test group starting early November. Okay, before you guys get so overwhelmed, I know this is a lot of programs coming out at once, and I know some of them are overlapping. You kind of have to pick and choose and decide which is best for you and your goals and the people you're trying to help and so on. But you can find the FAQ 773 for all the details, and just know that this will be coming out in October of 2018, and I'll have to do the math on my calendar to see where Lift 4 lines up. If Lift 4 finishes at a good time, I may jump jump into this before transitioning to Transform 20. But again, I'm just going to have to see what lines up for me, and then you guys need to do the same for yourself. You can't commit to everything, even though, of course, we want to. All right, so this is what was the loudest scream in the whole entire event. And literally the loudest part, whenever Carl said pumpkin spice Shakeology, everybody freaked the F out. Like, everybody. It was kind of pathetic, but hilarious and exciting all at the same time. So just announced at Summit, for the first time ever, the most popular flavor of the season is coming to Shakeology. I'm not sure how I'm going to like it, but I'm definitely going to try it. Pumpkin Spice Vegan Shakeology is a limited edition, rich and creamy shake featuring notes of pumpkin, cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger. And best of all, Pumpkin Spice Vegan Shakeology is guilt-free because, as you guys know, it has the potent blend of protein, digestive enzymes, probiotics, antioxidants, vitamins, minerals, all that good stuff that you've known and trust. If there's popular demand for this new seasonal flavor, we will explore expanding. So as of now, it is only available in the US, lucky us, and it'll be available in fall of 2018. I do not have an exact date yet, but of course I'll keep you posted. There's a blog link here and the FAQ 1031 to find more info. It will only be sold in 14 single serving boxes. They won't be doing an auto ship or full bags or anything like that. As far as I believe, and what I'm getting from it, is that they're really just testing the waters with new flavors. They've been really successful with all the flavors that we have so far, but this one's a little bold, so they're just testing it to see how it goes. And there's no limit as to how many boxes you want to buy. So if you have big plans for Pumpkin Spice Shakeology, buy as many boxes as you want, but just know that you're only going to get 14 single servings in a box. And I have a feeling that Haley's not going to be buying pumpkin spice. I don't know how I feel about it, but we'll see. All right, so the Success Club update. This is really important. I'll read and then explain the picture a little bit. So starting in July 1st, we will be changing the format of Success Club program. From July through December, coaches will earn prizes when they qualify for Success Club for 1 month, 3 months, and 6 months, finishing the year this way. No, we will no longer be offering a standard monthly reward, but the more often a coach qualifies for Success Club, the more rewards they'll earn, and the rewards will increase in value, and then they will be collectible worthy items. Basically something that you would spend your money on, not a Joel Freeman bobblehead, even though I'm super excited to have Joel Freeman on my shelf so I can look at him every day. But so Success Club, in your first month, you'll get this super cute coach cap, ball cap, and then if you hit Success Club first month, second month, and your third month, you will get the Team Beachbody tank top, which is also really freaking cute. And then 6 months, you'll get the Go Anywhere duffel bag. And from then on, so in 2019, you'll have the opportunity to win Success Club points on the first month, the third month, the 6th month, the 9th month, and the 12th month. Now, what I like about this program is that it encourages us to, first of all, to see the future and not just to worry about this month right now, because like say we're in January and I hit Success Club, I get that cap. I have to hit Success Club in February and March to get that tank top, and then in April, May, and June to get that duffel bag. So it really gives you that kind of motivation to hit Success Club every single month, and not just the months that have the good prizes, because I'm about to call Danielle out right now, but she knows it. She came to me and she said, I don't really know if I want to hit Success Club this month. The prize isn't too good. And that's so funny because that's what motivates me too. Like, who doesn't love a free tank top? But at the same time, we have to see the big picture and see that Success Club is, 1, helping 3 people each month, which means you're helping people. 2, you're bringing new faces into our community, new people into your business that could potentially be coaches. And 3, you're building an income. Like, you're not going to bring in an income if you're not bringing in the people. So it's definitely important to hit Success Club every month, not just the months that have the awesome prizes. So that's the whole Success Club update for now. And there also is going to be, and just real quick while we're talking about Success Club, there's going to be a new Success Club promotion for the month of July. It's called Beat Your Best. And so they're basically giving out medals. Like if you say, I think my best is 16. So if I hit 16, I get this medal. If I beat 16 by 5 points, I get this medal. And then if I get some of my personally sponsored coaches to hit Success Club and I beat that number in the past, which I think is like 3 or 4, I get that medal. So basically, we want to be bringing home all the medals this next month. And I'll be posting more about that in the team page as we get a little bit closer to July. All right, so this is, I think, one of the most important parts of this training. But in the past, like those last couple things were just new products and details and information, which is very important. But this is the stuff that I took away from my time at Summit this year, and the stuff that I think is most important for either myself, you guys, or all of us to do moving forward. So be you, be authentically you, as hard as it may be sometimes, because there's so many people in this world and we're all kind of trying to find our place in the world. It's important to be you on your social media and be silly. Like, I love Haley's videos, her workout videos, because they're so funny and cute. And it's her. Like, I see her personality through and through when I watch them. So be yourself and speak to the age of life you're in, or the stage of life that you're in. So for myself, I am a newly engaged, basically already a wife. I do all the wife things. I'm just not there yet. I'm a dog mom. I'm lucky enough to stay home. I'm in my late 20s, and I'm looking to expand my family in the near future. That is my stage of life. Yours may be different. I know some of us are stay-at-home moms of 2, 3 kids. Some of us are working moms. Some of us are single moms. Some of us are night shift nurses. Like, there's so many different stages of life that we're in, and you guys need to speak to that stage of life on your social media so you can relate to the people that need what you have to offer, that need health and fitness because of the life stage that they're in versus the life stage that I'm in. Because if I were trying to reach pregnant people with 3 kids at home, working full time and married, they'd be like, who are you to tell me that I need to work out? You know what I mean? But that's not me. I'm not in that stage of my life right now. So really speak to who you are and the stage of life that you are in. Curiosity marketing is huge. It's been huge. It's not going away. Basically, as hard as it is, because we love this business so much, you shouldn't be posting Beachbody logos. You shouldn't be posting Beachbody, blatant Beachbody pictures, like, back off this graphics and stuff like that. Products, if I'm the worst at this, like, I always show my Shakeology, but instead you should be doing it like this, because then they can say, what is that, instead of seeing that and going to Google it. You need to be using, yes, perfect. Hashtags that are different, hashtags that speak to you and not necessarily Beachbody, and etc. You want to get people to ask questions. You want to get people to say, so what's in that cup? What's in that cup, huh? You want to get people to ask you questions. And then this goes right up with the other 2 topics. Speak to your people. There's this quiz, and I haven't even taken it yet. I'm just telling you guys about it, but I'm eventually going to take it. I learned about it at Summit, and it's called howtofascinate.com/you, code CAPS Beachbody. And it's basically a quiz that you take that will like regurgitate information back to you and tell you what you like and what you don't like. Because I feel like sometimes there's so many things in this world, and it's really hard to narrow down on exactly what you are into. So that's just something fun, and then you can start posting more about those things. Maybe it'll spark, motivation in you or inspiration to post or give you different ideas. And then the next thing is to add more structure into Balance Babes project. The start dates, themes, etc., goals, like little weekly challenges, maybe more small giveaways, nothing too crazy, but just add some fun into that. And I want you guys as coaches to help me. Now, I understand if you want to open up your own group, that is awesome. But if you want to run with me in Balanced Babes Project, let's get together and let's figure out something that you can do weekly that can be like your job in the group. And let's kind of bring it up and bring more fun to it, because one of the things that top coaches do is they run monthly challenge groups. And I found out very quickly that monthly challenge groups were not for me. They were hard for me to keep up with. I really want to focus a lot of time on you guys as my coaches. And I have things to do at home. Like, we have personal lives. So it was very hard for me to do them monthly. So I started the ongoing Balanced Babes Project, which is working fabulously. But I think that adding more motivation and like monthly themes and fun stuff may bring a little twist to it, and just be more engaging and stuff like that. So our next group is going to start on July 9th. That is prep week for Lift 4. And then it's actually like the full program will start on July 16th. So if you're talking to your customers, make sure you want them into the group by July 9th so that they can start with us on July 16th. I'm hashtagging it Babes Getting Lifted with 2 eyes, like Lift 4. You guys do whatever you want. You can brand it yourself. You can jump on board with what I want to do, but get a post out there and invite your network to join us in Balanced Babes Project for this new program. Tell them about it. 4 days a week, 3 days off, 4 days on, 30, 40-minute workouts, lifting, HIIT, cardio, core, all of that stuff. So another thing, engaging on Instagram is huge right now. As silly as it sounds, it is huge. And this is an affirmation I'm telling myself every day. We are a team that supports and loves on one another on our posts and in person. We are a team that supports and loves on one another. So if you see a post from another team member in our team, comment on it. Put love on them, tell them you're proud of them, or tell them I can't wait to start this program with you, or something like that. Because as silly as it sounds, if I post something and all 10, 20 of my coaches comment on it, my engagement is going to skyrocket, and that's going to give me the opportunity to meet so many more people on Instagram. So we just need to, and when I post something about Balanced Babes Project and I got all these awesome girls like commenting on it, saying how much they love it too, why wouldn't somebody else want to join? It makes it seem so much more fun and, a community. And honestly, you guys, in this business, especially right now in this business and at the age that most of us are at, community sells. People want community. People want people to love on them. I think we need it more than ever right now, and people don't really realize that until they see it and they're like, oh, I want to be a part of that. And that's what we want people to do. We want people to say, I want to be a part of that. So if you see a post, love on it. Coaching sneak peeks. It's something I've been wanting to do for a while, and if any of you are interested, just private message me and we'll get working on it. We can do like a Facebook group or just a live video on Facebook. It doesn't have to be anything complicated or special. Just getting out there and talking about coaching, because if you want to build a business and if you want to make money in Beachbody, you have to talk about the coaching opportunity. I always get so tired, like talk. All right, I gotta move this so I can see. Okay. Don't let fear hold you back. Fear is selfish. Shine light on your gremlins and turn a negative into a positive. Y'all, this is my biggest struggle. I am like scared to death of everything. I don't know why. I'm just a scaredy cat, I guess. But I let fear slow me down in so many ways. And at Summit, we did a whole entire training on fear and faith it to freedom and just trying your hardest and, not letting fear stop you and all of that stuff. And they talked a lot about sharing your gremlins, sharing, I don't know what movie it's from, and I should know because it's probably a very popular movie, but where they like shine the light on the gremlins and the gremlins die. It might even I don't even know the name of the movie, but that's kind of the idea here. Like, if you talk about your gremlins, if you talk about the things that suck in your life, it's for me, it was hard in the beginning to talk about them, but also it kind of brings a little relief, okay, I got it out of my system and now I can kind of focus on something more positive in life. You can also start with a negative and turn it into a positive. Like, how has this lifestyle that you've learned through Beachbody helped you overcome those gremlins? How has it helped you overcome that stuff? for me, and just to give you guys kind of like, you know, get you thinking about what your gremlins are. A couple of mine, and I've probably got too many than I'd like to admit, but depression, anxiety, self-doubt, and self-sabotage, suicidal thoughts. Not anymore, but definitely in my past. My brother's death, the experience of death at such a young age, my father's alcoholism, the way he treated us as a family, negativity in my life, all of these things. It sounds really sad, I know, but all of these things made me who I am today. And I've also had to overcome a lot of them through this process of health and fitness, because it's so much more than just health and fitness, as so many of us have realized. So just try and figure out what those gremlins are for you, and you know, tap into sharing them slowly a little bit, and it'll get easier as the time goes by. But I will tell you, Ashley Molstad and Amy Silverman were the two that did this training at Summit, and both of them are very, very good at sharing their gremlins. Emily Favre is too. Ashley Molstad, I know she struggled with depression and, you know, like suicide and all of that kind of stuff. Amy Silverman has struggled with drug addiction really bad and alcoholism. And then Emily Favre was adopted, like she was an orphan basically, and they found her at her house with her 5 siblings, her and 4 other siblings. 3 of them had already died. Like, she's lucky she made it out alive. I know, it gives me chills to this day. And she's told herself at like 5 or 6 that she wanted to be something. And then like she finally found a home that accepted her after going through all different homes. And then I think around like 11, she, you know, somebody was talking to her about the statistics of orphans and that kind of thing. And she said that she didn't want to be a statistic, and she wanted to, you know, make herself proud and stuff like that. So seriously gives me chills every time I talk about it. But those people have shared their gremlins as hard as it can be, but they've come out on top because of it, and they've been able to relate to so many people because of it. So another thing is to building trust in this business is very important, and they can be done through really gut checking yourself in the questions below and showing consistency and determination through what you share on social media and how you address your team and your accountability groups. The 3 drivers of trust, I also learned this at Summit. Ability, can you help people? Do you have something that can help people? I think we can all easily say yes to that question. Benevolence, which I didn't know was a word until Summit. Do you care to help people? Do you want to help people with what you have to help people? That's something you have to ask yourself. And then integrity and values. Do you have integrity? Do you have values? Does our company? Yes, our company has integrity. That's the only reason I'm with this company, as opposed to, you know, I wouldn't do network marketing if this company wasn't in, you know, hadn't dropped into my lap and I didn't see the integrity that we have. So, and then as yourself, you know, as you, do you have integrity and values, and do you stand by them? Something that I've been asking myself a lot lately, and I made myself a little vision board. I'll share it with you guys eventually, but where do you want to be in this business in 5 years? For me, I want to be a 15-star diamond top coach with all the accolades and the huge community of amazing people around me, and positivity and inspiration, be in the best shape of my life. Even if I'm freaking pregnant, like, I want to have a healthy pregnancy. I want to have a happy pregnancy. Like, I want to have my own house. I don't want to live in my parents' property for the rest of my life. Like, I've got huge, ambitious, scary freaking goals, and that is what keeps me going every single day, even when I don't want to. So where do you want to be in this business in 5 years? I would love to know your answers in the team page. I have more. All right. Summit 2019. I'm almost done, I promise. Our faces are in the corner of my screen, and they keep covering up my little slides. Summit 2019, we're going back to Indiana. I will tell you guys, I was not too stoked about Indiana in the beginning. I was like, oh, well, what the hell is in Indiana? Like, why do we need to go there? But the city is so cute. Everything is so close. There's a ton of different food options. Y'all, we went to a restaurant, and it was like, it had multiple different menus. One menu was paleo, one menu was keto, one menu was low carb, one menu was Whole30. Like, it it's crazy the amount of stuff that they have that kind of are perfect for Beachbody coaches. Not that we're keto people, but, you know, some of us do follow that type of a meal plan more than others. But just the idea that something is different, I really liked that. The whole city is clean and nice and close and has a lot to offer. So it'll be July 11th through the 14th. I may, depending on how the flights line up, go a day early and leave the next day. I really don't know for sure, but be there most definitely July 11th through the 14th. Current ticket prices, and we're going to talk about the upcoming ticket prices in the next slide, but the current ticket price is $130, cheaper than a challenge pack, and you get 2 full jam-packed days of trainings, 2 full live workouts with super trainers. You get 3 different days of celebration. There's so much in that 130, all your recognition, all your things. They usually do like either a free t-shirt, free lanyard, free hats, something free. Well, not free, $130, but anyways, you get a ton for that amount, and it's cheaper than a freaking challenge pack. My suggestion, buy it now or before July 9th, so that 1, you've already made the commitment, 2, the money's already spent, and 3, you save a lot of money because, like I said, we're going to talk about the prices. All the info that you need is at coachsummit.com. So you can go there and find out all the other info. Why make it to Summit? These are just my real quick jotted down reasons. Bonding with your team, huge. Opportunity for growth, not just in Beachbody, but in life. I can tell you I've never traveled alone, and I did. And it was different and new, but I learned and I grew and I came back stronger. Building trust as a coach, when your network and your following sees you do something huge like this, like, it's a big deal. I get more followers through Summit Week than any other time of the year because people want to know what the heck I'm doing. Investing in your business. It's a $130 investment in a business that could turn around full circle and literally be a 6-figure plus earning business. Live workouts, closing down the city, just all of that awesome stuff, and then just the experience in general. To be somewhere surrounded by thousands of other people that are trying to live their best life. It's just like when I'm at Summit, my stomach is always feeling a little wheezy because I'm like emotional and I feel like I'm going to cry every 5 seconds. Like, it's just a big deal. It's a huge thing to be there and to just, I don't know, just soak it all in. I love it. And unless I'm like about to pop pregnant, I will not miss a Summit. Like, I say that now, so we'll see what happens in the future, but I don't ever plan on missing a Summit. All right. Summit pricing tickets. Right now it's $130. After July 9th, it goes up to $180. That's a $50 difference. Now, the only difference there is the $180 ticket prices are refundable and they are transferable. The $130 ticket prices are not. However, I did have a coach last year that bought a ticket, non-transferable, couldn't go, and Crystal still used her ticket and totally faked being her for the weekend. I wouldn't suggest it, but I don't want to waste a ticket. But if you're like 90% sure you're going, get the $130 ticket and save the $50. It's totally worth it. If you wait, it's going to go up to $190 and then $295 at site, like at Summit next year, it's $295. That's ridiculous. There's no reason to spend that much money when you can easily get it for $130. So if you got to do something, sell 3 challenge packs this week, get some commission, and pay for your Summit ticket for next year because I want you guys there. I've got big plans and big goals for y'all next year, for all of us. And then new coach discount ticket. If you're a new coach, you can get it for $145. So any new coaches, jump on that now. And if you're a new coach, you've got 3 months. If you hit Success Club for 3 months in a row, you get a ticket to Summit for free. So if you sign up new coaches or if you are a new coach, remind them of that and definitely try and hit Success Club. All right, my homework for you guys, my favorite part. I want you to post your end of the year, so like July through December, your year-end goals. I want you to post them into the team page this week sometime, like today, tomorrow, this weekend. I want to know your business goals, your fitness goals, and your personal goals. I think that's really important to kind of know where you're focused, know where you're going in the future. And I can tell you right now that my business goals are, I think I wrote them. Yeah, I did. I thought I did. So my goals for my business are 5-star diamond team. It takes all of us. to get there. I want to be a premier coach. I want to hit Success Club 10 monthly, and I want to qualify for the New Leader Conference in February. Now listen, you guys, any of us, we could qualify for this conference together. It is a 2-day conference in California in February. All you have to do is be a 1-star diamond coach, which means you have rank advanced your business to diamond, and you have helped one of your coaches reach diamond. And then you have to have 10 elite points. So if you're hitting diamond, you got the elite points. I wouldn't worry about those, but just focus on rank advancing. It's a free vacation, basically. All you have to do is pay for the flight there and back, the hotel, the event, most of the food and drinks, all of that is included, but you do have to pay for your flight. So those are my business goals. My fitness goals are just to stay 100% committed and see as far as I can get from here on out. I've reached most of my fitness goals, but I still want to keep improving. And then my personal goals are to focus on my business during the day so that I can have personal time with Jacob at night, and stay better on my house cleaning and focus on planning my wedding, which is stressful, and I haven't thought about it in multiple months, so wish me luck. So those are my goals for my business. And then we have this Balance Babes project. I want to be a 5-star diamond team, and I can't do that without you guys here with me. So I need to know who is ready to push for a diamond rank and be one of the stars. We gotta fill these question marks in. So if you are one of those that wants to hit this rank and wants to help me reach 5-star diamond as a team so we can celebrate together, you've got to let me know so that we can run together and push each other and all of that. And I will add here that I started doing this win the week thing this week. I put it in the team page. I just recently started doing it this week, and I am loving it. It's a great way because I get so flustered, like, I got to do all the things. What do I do first? And then I end up not doing anything. So this is a great way for me to kind of stay on track, and I think that you guys should definitely adopt this little win the week sheet. But if you're one of those that wants to help push to 5-star diamond, let me know so that we can do this together. I know it's possible, and but it takes teamwork. So let me know. All right, I'm gonna stop recording. There we go.